from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The shotgun running play call.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Gets made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. That's caught. It's Staley. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corralled him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Catch made by the tight end. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And they pick up the 1st on the ground. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that 1st down on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Pulls it in. It's Brazzell. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the
touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, with no signs of the rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Single back, takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Bringing pressure. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in the plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside, their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up to the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I know ultimately it feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. And there's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's Brown. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback still with the football. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incompletely flat out dropped. What would have been a touchdown. A 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Maybe he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Can he make it to the marker? And the Gamecocks will try to keep this drive moving. Here we go, 4th and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
0.
An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sellers. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains of that incompletion. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and get this team to 4th down.
The ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even.
Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. What I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Oh, he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They get the secret to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. At That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their pass.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down. Offense keeps moving, it's a completion for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Finds his target. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And the Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing early in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Stopping at the 22. That's a pretty solid coverage there.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Caught behind the line. It's Staley. Quick juke to get free. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Defense is coming after him. Stopped right there at the line. No good. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows he has athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Finding space at the 20. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They'll try to run this one in. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
To the air, it's Aguilar. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vols.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Second half is a handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. First down here for this offense.
Nice execution here for the first down. This is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense is
looking to make a big play downfield. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops it just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the 3-up. The quarterback sneak here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to grip the sticks.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of him.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Grab behind the line. It's Staley. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. There was no catching him that time. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out. It's Bennett. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Back to pass. It's Sellers. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Defense has tight coverage there. I think they really disrupted things and affected the vision of this tight end on that slant. Looked like a big gain, but just dropped the ball.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a 2-yard game. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Press coverage now from the secondary. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Play action here on 1st down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time, the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
That's a big hit at the end, but they can get a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Just an incredible play here by the defender on 3rd and goal to tip that ball away at the last second. Now, what will the offense do on 4th down?
And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they'll set up with a PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
31, South Carolina, 21.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle to the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Trying to find room. It's Thomas. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He takes it at the 40. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Brings up second down.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing his secondary. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete for this hit as he threw the football there on third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Oh, well, with 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The offense behind the sticks, off schedule there after the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown.